from work. I own a business, and my son drove my car today. I asked him where he take my car to, because I got my car fixed this weekend.
An Ohio mother snaps, shooting her 21-year-old son in broad daylight.
He kept walking up, and that's when I pointed it at him. But y'all, that's my son.
I go through the horrific case of how a mother's breaking point turns criminal. Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Angenette Levy. Parents and children have disagreements all of the time. No family is perfect. We all know that. But on February 19th, 2024, a fight between a mother and son in Ohio ended tragically. So let's go back to that day. There was an argument that broke out between 45-year-old LaQuandra Williams and her 21-year-old son, Jahaad Hughes. According to witnesses at the scene, the dispute begins with Williams initially attempting to stab her son with a knife. But when Jahaad takes the knife from his mother, LaQuandra goes inside the house. An affidavit states, witnesses advised that LaQuandra Williams made a statement of, "I'm going to show you something," and proceeded to go outside to her vehicle, where witnesses knew she kept a handgun. At that point, witnesses locked LaQuandra out of the residence. Jahaad Hughes packed his bags and left the home, and that is when his mother got out of her car and shot him at close range. A witness told police she saw Williams shoot her son. Columbus police officers rushed to the scene where they find LaQuandra Williams.
There was a bunch of people out down there when I got here, but they all said they just heard it. They didn't see anything. It was probably alive. They told me.
People lie, said they saw it all?
He wanted to make sure I said to whoever's over here, do not touch the gun, but
we're not touching the car, so it's fine.
We're not touch the car, yeah. But the only thing we probably do is probably run the tag, make sure we got the
I think they already ran the car. I think somebody, I'll go back on that and check. Somebody gave the tag info.
Now, officers talk with LaQuandra Williams about what happened, or at least her version of what happened.
I came home from work. I own a business, and my son drove my car today. I asked him where he take my car to, because I got my car fixed this weekend, and he wouldn't answer me. And I said, Jahaad, I'm talking to you. He wouldn't answer me, and he don't like my boyfriend. He said, I'm going to kill you and your boyfriend. We were fighting in my living room. He never did that to me. And then I have a gun. He has a gun of mine too. Like, we always get into it. Like, I don't believe this is happening. Like, I can't even cry. Like, that's my child. Like, you don't know. God have mercy, man. What in the world had happened? What in the world had happened? Oh, God.
I don't know, sweetheart. It wasn't there.
You don't know.
The officers determine they have to take LaQuandra Williams in for questioning.
All right, hon, come on out here. Just watch your head right up top here. There you go. One step at a time. There. There we go. Okay. Yeah. You want to uncuff? Okay. Miss Hughes? I'm sorry? Your last name's Williams? Yeah. What's your full name?
LaQuandra Williams.
Here, help 120. I've got the city team that fire's been hanging out on for over 3 hours.
Chacon Williams. My kid's last name is their father's last name.
Do what? Yeah. All right. Do me a favor. Just put your hands down your side for me. I'm going to take 2 photos of you.
Can I tell you if he passed away or not?
I just got here. Kathy, look this way, please. Thank you. Face that way for me, please. And face the truck. Just face it away from me. Thank you. Hands down your side for me, please. Thank you. Okay, I'll face this way. Last spot. There you go. Okay. Just going to get one close up of your face. Do you have any injuries, ma'am?
My shoulder just hurt. That's all.
Your shoulder? Yeah. Which shoulder?
Both of them.
Both of them? Okay. All right, do me a favor. Just put your hands out like this for me. Thank you.
Now, before officers transport LaQuandra Williams to the police department, she actually expresses some concern for her son.
Why they take so long to tell you what's going on?
Well, we're not at the hospital either, so we don't know.
Y'all doing all this, it seems like it's bad.
Well, there was a crime that occurred, and somebody got shot. So yeah, it's bad.
Jesus, have mercy.
Our content shows you just how important personal safety is, and that's especially true when it comes to protecting your privacy online. You would be absolutely shocked at how much of your personal information is out there, like your address and phone number. Ever wonder why you get so many spam calls and emails? That's because this information is all public. That's where our sponsor, Incogni, comes in. It's our service that helps you take control of your online privacy by removing your personal data from data brokers, huge companies that sell and trade your information without your permission. Incogni actually found more than 50 brokers with my information, and here's the kicker. These data brokers, they actually have to remove you from their databases if you ask them to. Now, I know you're thinking, Angenette, who in the heck has time to contact a data broker? Well, that again is where Incogni comes in. They contact those companies for you to get your online safety back. You don't have to do a thing, and then they alert you after the request has been completed. After signing up, I get virtually no spam now, so I highly recommend giving Incogni a try. Right now, anyone who uses code CRIMEFIX at incogni.com/crimefix gets 60% off. That's code CRIMEFIX at incogni.com/crimefix for 60% off an annual Incogni plan. Police place Williams in the back of the van until a female officer can search her.
Nothing on your pencil or anything? No.
Iowa trailer tag Frank Paul 1143.
I dropped the gun, that's what. Okay. That's pants. I got on temporary pants. You got pockets in these ones? Yeah. There's nothing in it. It's compression pants. I don't see a pocket, honey. It might be one. I got it.
I've got it.
It might be
That's her actual 40?
Yes. Yeah, she had a knife right there. I took that off of her right when I got her.
Oh my God.
And then the keys.
You guys got like a small envelope or anything?
I do. Yeah.
So maybe put these in.
Put them separate. Yeah.
I would separate those.
Williams was taken into custody and charged with aggravated murder and felonious assault. Down at police headquarters, investigators placed Williams in an interrogation room to question her further.
Tell me if he's alive or not.
Well, I'm still waiting for an update from the people that are out there.
I'll go to the bathroom.
Okay, are you handcuffed or not?
Yes.
Okay.
You need for the people update what? Who to update?
Well, we got people at the hospital, so we're waiting for an update from them.
Now, Williams was in custody, and she doesn't dispute she was the one who shot her son. Investigators read her rights to her to better understand her motives.
I understand my rights.
Would you say that's a true statement?
Yes.
Okay. Can you sign right there for me? Now, I know there was some argument that went on today that somehow led up to all this. Can you tell me what happened?
So I was I came home early in between my two clients, and Jahaad used my car, and I asked him where he took my car at, because he took my car to like the shop and left it there. And I said, well, how long did you leave it there, and what did they do? My car's not riding away, I just got my car fixed. So he wouldn't answer me. So I walked back to the room, and I went back into the living room where he was at, and he got up to like grab his stuff, and I said, I'm talking to you, answer me. And so I threw a glass, but it went over to his head like a candle, but it went over his head, it didn't touch him. And then he grabbed me up and threw me in the living room, which was something he never ever done. And we have had arguments, but he never ever put his hands on me ever. And I I was trying to get him off of me. I was getting a knife because I know, like, he's stronger than I am, way stronger than I know. And out of impulse, like, I shouldn't have, a lot. It was tussle in the kitchen. I went outside because he carried one of my other guns. I went outside and got a gun because I didn't want him to hurt me. But yeah, I'll take responsibility. That's my child. I don't want that to happen to any of my kids.
But investigators spoke to the children, and their stories are not adding up, so they confront her with what they know.
So what happened inside when you guys were fighting? Did the girls get involved at all at any point?
Yeah, they were they were telling him to stop. Stop. They were saying stop so she can stop. Stop so she can stop. But he wouldn't stop.
They said they were trying to take the knife away from you.
Because he's stronger than I am. I'm going to, even the grease, I threw the grease at him because he's on me. I can't get him.
I mean, we're going off of what they're telling us.
It's okay.
And it sounded the way that they described things.
Yeah, I'm aggressive.
Yeah, and I mean, did you ever hit them?
When they was like little, or even somebody last year, not last year, but the year before that, graduation time, maybe May. Yeah, I was always a very aggressive parent, so they wouldn't do wrong or stuff. So yeah, I can understand why they say that.
Because they said part of what was going on with Jahaad tonight was that he just said he was done. He was tired of getting tired of getting hit.
Yeah, look how big he is compared to me. I can't hit him with nothing. I threw a candle at the wall over him. It didn't even touch him. But yeah, I can understand them saying that I have been a very, very strong disciplinarian.
Do you guys fight regularly?
Yeah. But he never put his hands on me before. But we get into it a whole lot.
Verbally or physically?
It's always verbally. It's never been physical. This is the first physical time.
Detectives then confront Williams about why she took the unthinkable step of shooting her own son when he wasn't threatening her life.
So if you didn't see the gun, he didn't threaten you with a gun, why'd you pull the trigger? I mean, what were you thinking at that point?
He was gonna keep going at it, keep coming after me, keep going.
But did he have his bags with him like he was leaving?
Yeah, he had his bags with me. It was like he was leaving. He was laughing. Yeah.
So at that point, it seemed like he was leaving and the fight was over. No?
Were you just really mad by that point?
No, I wasn't mad. I thought he would have it. I know he always have it on him. Like, I don't know what transpired to be between him saying, I'm going to kill you and your boyfriend to make it bigger than that.
About halfway into the interrogation, investigators drop a bombshell, although it's not that surprising given what Williams did.
I will tell you, unfortunately, your son did not make it.
Oh, God.
I'm so sorry.
What?
They worked on him for at least close to an hour. But he didn't survive his injuries.
Take me. You can take me. I don't deserve that. He didn't either. Yo, God.
Well, I think you need to do his name justice, and I know that that's not true that he was attacking you.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But it's okay. It's okay.
No, I want you to tell the truth. I only want the truth. I don't want you to say something just because it's not true. But
I don't have to lie. I don't have to lie. I don't have to lie. I'm not gonna say nothing that's not true. Like, I had to live with this. You know what I'm saying?
But I think you're angry though. I think you're angry because we all get angry at times. I mean, it's like we both have kids.
We both have
we know how
kids
frustrating it is to try to get through. But I think unfortunately that you probably were angry and the pressure probably got to you.
Yeah. But y'all, I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh. And I know.
Your 18-year-old said to tell you that she loves you.
Sorry, y'all. Tell him I'm sorry. I was so angry because he don't listen to nothing I say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be working hard, working hard, and he worked at a car lot. He worked at a car lot, and I said, Jahaad, yesterday, I said, Jahaad, if I was to die today, you wouldn't even get the inheritance that you're supposed to get because I put my money with the Navy Federal. You wouldn't even get it because you're not even doing what you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. You know, everybody else, like, I was just so angry with him, but like, y'all, I didn't mean to do that. Like, I'm serious.
When investigators leave her, the mother comes to terms with what she has done.
Oh, God. Oh. So, Jesus have mercy on me. Forgive me. What? Forgive me. Forgive me, God. You're so good. I'm bad. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, forgive me. I knew something was going to be bad. I knew it.
An online obituary described 21-year-old Jahaad Hughes as quiet, a young man who was nice and respectable. 7 months after his mother shot him to death, LaQuandra Williams accepted a plea deal where she pleaded guilty to the charges and was sentenced to life in prison. She's eligible for parole after serving 18 years. During her sentencing hearing, Jahaad's father made a statement. He said, "What happened to my son on February 19th, 2024, when he was pronounced dead, the victim of a gunshot wound that entered his back at the hands of his mother, was no accident. Jahaad's murder was the result of years of systemic abuse that spiraled out of control." Williams will be eligible for parole after she has served 18 years in the Ohio State prison system. And that's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Angenette Levy. Thanks so much for being with me. I'll see you back here next time.